Hello, so in this video we're going to take a look at how you can get rid of driving anxiety if you've done lots of different things and nothing's worked. You've maybe been to see doctors, you've maybe had hypnotherapy, you've tried CBT, you've done everything and nothing seems to be working. Well, when all else fails, there is one method which pretty much always works 99% of the time. The thing is, it's a really slow, quite painfully slow process, but it doesn't need to be. So I want to talk about that in this video and how you can use this system to overcome the fear of driving. It's called systemized desensitization. That's like the fancy name for it. All it means is, what you do is you take yourself through the problem step by step and you look for the slightest cause of the problem starting and stamp it out. So let's say, for example, that I've got a fear of driving. So what you do is you say to yourself, okay, so I'm in the house, how do I feel? I feel fine. Now you have to do this in small steps. You can't just say, I'm now driving my car. You have to say, okay, I'm walking to the front door, how do I feel? I feel okay. I'm opening the door, I start to feel a bit anxious because I can see the car. So when you get the first sign of anxiety, you have to do whatever you can to change the way you feel in that moment. Now there are many videos on this channel for free that show you techniques to do this. You can do anything you can. One of the best ways is to make it funny. So for example, you can think of your favourite cartoon character. Let's imagine you've got, let's grab him, SpongeBob. And as you go outside and you see the car, you start to feel panic, and then suddenly, bing, in comes SpongeBob. And you know what SpongeBob sounds like, and he starts dancing around and waving his arms and talking at you. How could you be afraid of SpongeBob SquarePants? Okay, so you can do something like that. You simply change the way you're thinking at the time. You insert things like SpongeBob into the experience and you make it funny. You can make the scene black and white in your mind. Instead of seeing it in colour, see it in black and white. You can imagine a song playing, a funny song, a happy song. You can imagine some noise, like some rude rasping noise that sort of comes in. That wasn't a very good one. Imagine you get some bizarre sound effect plays, or every time you see the car, you imagine a man with a trumpet going, that's the trombone, isn't it, when you go like that? Anything you can do to make that moment funny, and actually do it, actually make the moment funny in your mind. Then you go on to the next step. So I'm walking out to the car, and if you start to feel anxious, change what we call the modalities. You change the way you're experiencing that moment. Now this is something I can go over with you in sessions, or you can do it for free online. I know not everyone can afford to have sessions, so I'll give away as much free stuff as I can. But ultimately, you'll always get better from doing a one-to-one session where we can tailor it to your particular problem. But remember, you don't have a problem. You just think you've got a problem. So if you've been through hypnotherapy and you've been through CBT and you've done all this yoga and meditation and everything and nothing seems to work for you, you can get rid of it. You've just got to find the method that works for you. And this systemized or systematic desensitization, it's got different names, just means you systematically go through each step, step by step by step. And you remove the sting from each step. There are many other ways you can do this as well. There's a technique I use called scrambling. And all you do is you can mix it up. I'll talk about this in other videos, but you can mix up the way that your mind sees the problem. So if you normally walk out to the car, you get sweaty palms, stomach ache, headache, you start to sweat. You can change the order of those things. And by changing the order, your body thinks, oh, hold on, I haven't got sweaty palms, so that means I can't have a headache. You can mix the order up. So I just wanted to make this video to let you know that there is always hope. If you think, well, I've done this and I've done that, and I've done regression work, and I've done parts therapy, and I've done all these other things, it's just a case of finding the method that works for you. So check out these other videos on the screen now for more help. If you want to book a free consultation with me, click on the link in the description or on the screen now to visit my website. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon for more videos.